I was hurt, and so I got a tattoo. Like, hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl, TheDoll, aka Top Dollar Make Your Gal One Party. Okay, so welcome back to another one of my videos. I don't know how many views my last video is gonna have by the time I post this, but y'all, my last video literally got 100+ views, and I'm so motherfucking happy. I'm so excited. Like, I don't even understand. Like, I'm really trying to do this content creator thing, and I'm really trying to do this YouTube thing and really get in my motherfucking bag. But yeah, so today's video we're gonna be doing a motherfucking tattoo tour. I have 8 tats, y'all. I have 8 tats. I have been to, I think, 3 or 4 different artists. Yeah, like 3 or 4 different artists. I'm gonna show my tattoos in order and what they all mean, because all my tattoos for me have meaning. So let's start off with my very first tat, which is this one. This is my very first tat. I got it when I turned 18. This is a Cancer, a Leo, and a Leo. That is for me and my siblings. I have 2 brothers, and I got them, I'm the oldest, so I did oldest to youngest. And I know that tattoo was very small, y'all. Please do not eat me up. It was my very first tattoo. I did not know if tattoos hurt yet, so I got it really small, because if that thing would have hurt, I would have been tight. But yeah, that's for me and my siblings. I wanted my first tat to be small. I wanted it to be super meaningful, and I think I was ever gonna regret. So I'm never gonna regret getting me and my brothers tatted. I love my siblings. Damn. This, can y'all see? I don't even, okay, it looks very it looks weird because I'm holding my wrist like this, but I have a Playboy bunny. Okay, there we go. A lot of people think that it's on some like hoe stuff. It's really not on no hoe stuff, y'all. I literally got it because it's supposed to mean to never settle. Okay, Hugh Hefner did not settle. Hugh Hefner had his playgirls. Like, he did not settle. Like, he was in relationships, but he had his playgirls. So I'm never settling for less. I'm never settling for anything that I don't want. Everything I want, I'm gonna get, period. And if you're not with it, then you're not with me, period. Also, the tattoo artist who did this one, my second and my third one, I do not like him. A lot of people in Brooklyn be going to him, but personally, I do not like him as an artist. I feel like this tattoo and the third one that I'm about to show y'all, I feel like they're too dark, they're too black. And yes, I have had them for a minute, but I've had this one for a long time, and even though that these are basically just lines, I feel like those are not too dark. I feel like these were too dark. The shading that he did on the bunny, I don't like the shading. The shading looks horrible. Okay, so this is 777 with a 4-leaf clover. This does not look like a 4-leaf clover. That looks like a damn flower. I asked him to shade it because it looked really plain at first. I wanted the shade like just in the middle. I don't know what shading this is. It looks like just sprinkles of ink on my damn skin, and it doesn't even look like a 4-leaf clover. The ink right here, you could tell it looks like lazy ink, because then I have a scar right here. You can't really, I don't know if y'all could tell, you can't really see it, but it's a scar right there. So that tat in total is just supposed to mean good luck. I don't like neither one of those tattoos. I don't like it. But you know, that's what happens when you pay for stuff that's cheap. That's what happens when you pay for cheap shit. And I love the meaning of my tattoos. I love all my tattoos. I just do not like everybody's work. My next tattoo, I'm gonna clip the picture, and I'm gonna put a picture, I'll put the picture right here. The first at the top is a ankh. The ankh, it means life, and that's why I got it in red. You know, blood, life, like when if you have your blood pumping, you know, you're alive. So that's why I got only that part is in red. So the ankh is in red, which means life. Then underneath it, I have water, fire, earth, air. Please do not call me no damn Avatar. And then underneath that, so the bottom symbol is yin yang. which means balance. The whole entire tattoo from top to bottom means life and balance. I put everything together myself. Nobody, if you see anybody else with this tattoo in that exact order, they got it from me. On my life, they got it from me, because nobody else has that tattoo. The Ankh is Egyptian. Ankh is Egyptian. The 4 elements is Japanese. Yin Yang, I know, is Asian. I don't know, I don't remember which part of Asia. Oh, 5 I have on my ankle. I can't even, can y'all see? On my ankle right here, it says Elise, Elise, and it's in blue. That is my grandmother's name. She passed away. My middle name is her name. Okay, first of all, technically that was her middle name. Elise was her middle name. When she came to this country, she made it her first name, so we technically have the same middle name. My middle name is Elise, and then my grandma, she was really like a third parent to me. So, and then I got it in blue because I grew up in the 90s. So if you're from Brooklyn, you know. And then also she's Bayesian, so got that Bayesian blue. Okay, y'all, I literally had to stop recording my video because I had to go. I thought I was gonna have enough time to record that video in that parking lot, but I did not. So now I'm home and I'm gonna finish the video for you guys. Not too much on me, like the eyebrows is gone, the lip gloss is gone, the lip liner is gone. Like, I know it's a difference. Okay, I had to go get lip gloss. I could not do it. I had on chapstick, but I had to go get lip gloss. I just could not simply do it. Okay, yeah, this is number 6. I hope y'all can see. That is it's a literal anatomical heart, and it's broken in half ish. But as y'all can see, the red veins is pumping. This tattoo, I put it on my arm because this tattoo basically represents me wearing my heart on my sleeve. At the end of the day, my heart is still gonna pump. I'm still gonna move on. Like, yes, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Yes, my heart gets hurt sometimes, but the blood is still gonna pump in my veins, and I'm still gonna keep pushing, and I'm still gonna have to move on. I was hurt, and so I got a tattoo. Like, I was hurt, and I got a tattoo, and the tattoo shows, yeah, he was hurt. I don't care. It's better than getting somebody's name tatted and having to cover it up. Hello. Fuck that tea. This is done by my current tattoo artist that I have right now. I'm gonna drop him. He also just did my last tattoo that I just got. So I'm not switching up. Okay, I switched up when I went to Vegas, which is what I'm about to get into. But I'm not switching up. I've had this tattoo for a year. Has it been a year already? If it hasn't been a year already, it's approaching a year. And this is what it looks like after about a year. Everybody says that my tattoos are upside down, but I don't get my tattoos for other people though. I get it for me. So when I look at my arm, it's right side up for me. I don't get my tattoos for other people, so I really don't care if I stick my arm out and it's upside down for you. The tattoo matters to me. It doesn't matter what it looks like to y'all. It's on me, it's on my body. I paid for it. I'm gonna die with it. Like, my ink, my skin. Period. Okay, number 7 is when I cheated on my tattoo artist. I think this was like $30. I got this done for like $40. Yeah, I got this done for like $30 in Vegas. This is an symbol. I had been wanting to get the tattoo. I was actually supposed to get that tatted on my neck. But when you go to the thing at Vegas, it's basically like a thing. You could get select tattoos. You could get select tattoos for like $20, $30, $40, $50, $60. I'm gonna put where I went, but it's like 2 places in Vegas you could go. But you can only get it in certain places, and you can only get it in the size that they drew it out as, because it's already pre-drawn, so you can only get it as that size. So I think it was anywhere between like your shoulder and your wrist, or like your knee to your ankle. But I was in Vegas and I was like, it's Vegas. I'm like, it's Vegas. Let's get a new experiences. Let's do something random. Like, I was like, let's do something random. Like, so I'm always going to remember that as my Vegas tattoo. Like, I'm always going to be like, I went to Vegas. I could literally always say I went to Vegas and got a tattoo. Like, the Om symbol came from Hinduism. The Om is like when you do yoga and you know how to like that's where that comes from. It is known as the origin. It's known as the original vibration of the universe, and it represents your conscious state. Like, it has multiple meanings, and it has multiple meanings to it. I could get really in depth, but I'm not gonna get too in depth. I actually want to get my chakras tatted on me. I don't know where I would put that. I feel like if I should have got the chakras, I feel like I should have put the chakras on my back. But I already have something on my back, and I feel like that goes perfect on my back. So if I do my chakras, I'm like, whoa, should I put it on my leg? Like, should I put it on my thigh? But I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't put my chakras on my thigh because if you know, you know, your chakras each have like a sacred place. So it's like, okay, so now my 8th and last tattoo, I have my dragon. Can y'all see? I literally just got this. Dragons basically represent wisdom. Dragons are known to be protectors. Well, not originally. Y'all, please do not call me like no Avatar. Do not like. Avatar is a very spiritual show, and like I said, I'm a spiritual person, so that's why half my tattoos are literally spiritual. So I actually got inspired to do a dragon from an Avatar episode. It was Aang and what's his name? I want to say Goku. Zuko. Who's Zuko? Is Zuko a real character? Can y'all please tell me if Zuko is a real character? Because, but yeah, it was Aang and Zuko, and Aang was getting trained in firebending, and they had to go to the dragons, and the dragons taught them to firebend. So that's where the inspiration came from. And then I did my research because obviously I'm not just gonna get a tattoo just because of a show. Hello. I know y'all probably think I'm some type of avatar, some type of waterbender or something. I promise it's not that serious. So I did my research on dragons and Earth because I really just thought that they were so pretty and they just look so they just look very mystical, and I really gravitated towards a dragon. So I did my research because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't just putting anything on my body. I was making sure that dragons didn't have no type of negative connotation, and everything that I read about the dragons I liked, and I feel like I really wanted to be represented by that. I really just wanted to feel like, yes, I wanted to feel, yes, boo, you wise. Yes, boo, like you're protected. So that's why I got it. When I planned it out in my head, it did not have flowers, but the sketches that I was seeing, because I'm a Pinterest girly, I don't care. I literally don't care. I'm a Pinterest girly. And so the sketches that I was seeing was having flowers. Now, this sketch actually had more flowers on it originally, but I told my tattoo artist to take some of those flowers out because it was too much. I did not need that many flowers on my damn arm. Like, the tattoo is not about no flowers, it's about the dragon. And I also wanted to get something big. I wanted to get something kind of big to kind of make it look like a quarter sleeve. But the flowers make this look even more like a flower. Because I have patchwork. Like, my tattoos, I basically do patchwork tattoos, which is like you just put your tattoos, like, they're not grouped together. If you ever read the book, I think it's called Patchwork Quilt. If you ever read that book, or if you even just know what a patchwork quilt is, then, you know, if you know, you know. I wanted these because I just had these two here. And then this just sitting up here. And I was like, everything looks so far. So I just got this to kind of group everything together. So I'm not putting nothing else on my arm. If I were to put something else, oh my gosh, I'm a little bit fat. I don't want to put nothing on this arm at all, aside from what I have on my wrist. If I were to put something else here, it would also probably be on my wrist, or it would be like by my elbow area, because I don't want to. I like that this is full and this is empty. I like that. I don't need to look inked out. A little tattoo tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all my tattoo artists that I had. The first tattoo artist, y'all, I could not find his Instagram. I guess he don't do tattoos no more, or I hope he's okay in life. But I was literally looking for his Instagram and I could not find it. Like, I literally went through my following, I scrolled to the bottom of my messages. Like, I literally could not find him, like literally MIA. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all next.